Good morning. Good morning, Michelle. Good. My Stream Deck stuff is working this morning. My mic is unmuted. My volume went down when I pressed the button, so it's looking good. Sunday's looking good. I got up late, so I feel my eyes are really feel puffy and everything because I rolled out of bed, turned on the lights, I'm still, yawning and eyes watering and everything. Haven't even had coffee yet. None. I don't know if it's done yet. Nope, it's still brewing in there in the kitchen, so might have to get up and go get some here in a minute or two. How was everybody's Saturday? Did everybody are we recovered? That's the big question. Are we recovered from all of the New Year's Eve and New Year's Day shenanigans? That's the good word to use, shenanigans. I don't have any reading glasses down here. I'm old. Here's a pair in case I need to read something. Maybe I should go back to wearing glasses. I cannot seem to get glasses right. Coffee's still brewing good. My camera, good. It's working. I actually took it off the mount, unplugged it. I was trying to mess around with, hold on a second. So I've got the rig. This is the rig that David has for his vlogging. And I was going to just, I don't have the GoPro 10. I got a GoPro 5, but I don't have a cage for it. And I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to buy a cage for it, but, here's the battery handle. And I can use a camera. I may get a cage for the A5100 instead. It is a little bit smaller camera. So it's not so it's not so weighty. I don't know. The cage for we can just they don't have any on Amazon. That's the thing. Amazon, I can't find any Ulanzi cages for a GoPro. Cannot find any Ulanzi cages for GoPro. I mean, GoPro 5. Right, there's the GoPro 5. Get well, no, that's the 7. Sorry. They've got the Heroes. I don't want a Hero. Yeah, they don't seem to have any GoPro 5s. A 6, but I've got one of these kind of, it's not really a cage, right? It's the watertight, the watertight, case. GoPro Hero 5. Wow. $219. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Who has what? Michelle says, I'm really new about this stuff, but between you and David, I'm learning. Yeah, I'm not a total. I mean, David is the guy. David is the tech guy when it comes to this stuff. He's got the handle on it. Kevin there, I mean, also is very knowledgeable of cameras. He was a fashion photographer for many years. Now he does, live streaming events. So Kevin has a lot of, yeah, I needed it 4 or 5. Yes. I need it for a 5 because I've got a GoPro 5. Here's the thing, Kevin. If I'm going to use what I got, right? I'm going to use what I got, but I've got everything. There's a few. I need to get a mic set up. A mic. I would rather spend the money on the mic stuff than, since I already have a GoPro. But I can't find one. I can't find a good cage, for the GoPro 5. At least not from Ulanzi. GoPro 5. I'm pretty sure we have yeah. Is that the Sennheiser? Your video. Where is your video? Is this before or after our little Twitch? Oh, there it is. Okay. Low light sucks. You need a light. Can I show this? Am I allowed? Yay? Nay? All right.
Find enough server power, enough computers, the space to do the work in. So I decided it was time to get a space. So I haven't had a studio in about 7 years now. I've kind of missed having that place.
I'm telling you, this is so exciting. I know it's extremely exciting for Kevin. I'm living vicariously through this because when I found that building, I was like, man, I would love to do something with it. I don't know how you're doing it, Kevin. Again, because it's like, maybe it's the risk. I don't know. Maybe you have this big pile of money somewhere. I don't know. But it's like, this is what I want to do. I want to do something like this. I want to help you do something like this, damn it. Oh, I don't know.
That I can go to and know that I have a place to work where everything's already set up. And well, now I have that. I came here about a month ago and looked at this space. And to me, really, I realized all I needed was a space that I can convert into, that I can have all the computers that I need, that I can have all the rendering systems that I need. And
yeah.
I rented it. In that month, since
And let's just face it, you know, working at home is great. Working from home can be great. I have very mixed feelings at the moment, right now, having to work from home, right? Because at any minute, somebody's going to get up, right? Somebody's going to get up. I keep looking at the wrong camera. I need to have a tally lights, damn it. Somebody's going to get up and make noise and distract me, right? When nobody is home, I can get stuff done, but everybody is home at this point in time. Everybody is home at this point in time. I got to get my kid her license. Yes, we're still working on it. She's got to get her license so she can drive herself to school, so that at 7:30, everybody get the flock out of the house. But they don't. They're in and out. And I have no doors. I have no doors to, close myself off. I'm seriously, yes, agreed. Seriously thinking about taking some of that money. I've got that, also New Year, need to go to an accountant. I need to go get help with the QuickBooks setup still. I'm still kind of floundering on that. I think I'm going to go get some of those barn doors that I could put on these doorways to, yeah. I could, but you're in Connecticut and there's no way. I would come work for Connecticut Lab, for Project Lab in a heartbeat if I had my own streaming studio office. Yeah, I bet they are. I don't know. Okay, let's finish this. Let's finish this video. It's 18 minutes. Hold on. While we're pause it. I got to get some coffee. I have not had coffee, believe it or not. I have not had coffee. So let's I'm going to do the be right back. I'm going to go get some coffee. We'll come back. We're going to finish this wonderful video that just needs some light. Oh, and I'll show you the light I got. I don't know how much. I can't remember how much it was. I have to go back and look. But I got me the Overland RGB light, Kevin. It's awesome. Here's my nose. Here goes my nose. All right. The Overland, I got this Overland RGB light. It's fucking bright. It's fucking bright. It's a damn good light. I mean, that's a great light. It's a good light. Rechargeable. It's got a little hot shoe mount. I got, my cage up here for my camera. Yeah. Set it. You just set it right. Get your cage. Set it up right on top of your camera. Yeah. Here, hold on. I'll send you the link. I'll get you the link. Hold on. I mean, for $40. All right, so it's in gilded. Excuse my nose. Okay, but yeah, it's a decent light. That's a good light. David needs that. That's what you need, and it's lightweight. It'll add a little weight to your setup, but you know, and a little height. But I like this diffusion. It's a plastic kind of diffusion cup, right? So that's how thin it looks. You know, very thin, right? This is a little diffusion cup. You stick it on there and it diffuses the light pretty good. Yeah, I like it. There you go. That's the Ulanzi. What is it? The Ulanzi VL120 RGB video light, pocket LED. Yeah. All right, let me get this back in the bag real quick. I'll get that later. All right, let me be right back, screen. Get my coffee. I'll be right back. What? A second cut? What? There's okay. All right, a second cut. Okay. Second cut. Wait. Oh, stop. Don't play. All right.
My name is David Foster.
What? Shh. Just put it in gilded. Got it. I got it. Got it. We finished boxing this bad boy up. My thing is not to do IRL blogging. Well, it is. I mean, it sort of is. I would like to do that. But I also would like to be able to use this as just a quick movable setup. You know, let's say I don't want to be at my desk, but I want to record. You know, I'd like to be able to go sit at the kitchen table, you know, in there, and you know, when the light is night, and put that down and sit there and record. So that's kind of the idea for me for this. It's something that's more portable. I can move it from place to place without having to set up a whole bunch of stuff, right? Yes, exactly. I'm not going to be going out in the woods, not yet anyway, but it's so that's why it's like I could get the GoPro. Here's what the GoPro is good for. The GoPro is good for the image stabilization when you're going to be out moving. I don't know that I want to do a lot of moving stuff at the moment. Yes, I could. But I think for the moment, it'll be just kind of doing recorded videos, plus some other photography stuff, right? Since I'm using, you know, the photography cameras, I could do some photography stuff with this also. But anyway, all that being said, I'm not gonna be walking and talking with it, hardly at all. Let's go back. Let's get back to this. Let's get back into this. Is the second cut. Let's make sure we're on, not on auto, but on nice. It looks really grainy, the dark. We've already established that, right? That low light sucks. On the GoPro, it is. It's really awesome.
Hey, my name is David Foster.
It's really awesome. I'm just not sure I want to invest in $600 in the GoPro yet. Right? I'm not sure I want to do that. I've got 2 cameras and a GoPro 5. Let's see how I do with the GoPro 5. I mean, it's getting a camera stabilizer or a camera cage, which is about $40 off of B&H. Because they do have the B&H has the Ulanzi cages on B&H, but I'm looking for one because I think the Ulanzi cage for the GoPro 5 only has one hot shoe or one mount, mounting area. I don't know. I have to look. All right, here we go.
Foster, I'm just kidding.
Not David
Kevin
Foster.
Michael Reed, coming to you live from my car. Actually, not live. I'm recorded, but I'm gonna share some news with you today. It's New Year's Eve. It's about 8 o'clock, and I'm standing here in a big empty space. You can probably hear from the sound that it's a big, wide open space. So what am I doing here? Well, here's the
What's this is the GoPro 10, right? Even though it's low light, is it the compression of YouTube that the picture just is not great?
thing. With all of the projection design work that I'm doing, all the video work, all of the virtual art pieces and theater and the virtual conferences that I'm working on, I've realized that I'm constantly struggling trying to find enough server power, enough computers, the space to do the work in. So I decided it was time to get a space. So I haven't had a studio in about 7 years now. I've kind of missed having that place that I can go to and know that I have a place to work where everything's already set up.
You should still have a great picture. I'm gonna say it's the low light. The low light kind of really, it's terrible on the picture.
I came here about.
I could pull up the David stuff that he did at low light in the garage, and it's close. I mean, it's a little clear, but yeah.
And looked at this space, and to me, really, I realized all I needed was a space that I can convert into, that I can have all the computers that I need, that I can have all the rendering systems that I need, and I rented it. In that month, since I first looked at the space, I started developing plans, and in a little bit, I'll let you take a look at those plans.
Boy, did he develop plans.
But I'm actually standing in the space.
Or you develop plans.
For the last couple weeks, I've been here in the space. The carpenters have started to put up the walls. You can see them behind me. And I've also started to run data cable as well as coax cable for SDI. And I'm building it so I have a 10G data network, multiple networks for not only just the video to transfer, but also general LAN traffic, a Dante network for sound. So I'm kind of building the ideal setup for all the work that I want to be doing and am doing. And hopefully I can scale it up a little bit. I developed the plans in Vectorworks, which is a software that I use pretty regularly.
Damn you,
in my
kid.
computer design work. So it's a tool that I know there are probably other pieces of software that are better, like AutoCAD or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. But it was a tool that I knew, and I knew that it would work for my situation.
Use what you know. That's what I say.
Take you to my computer and show you how I designed the space, and then we'll come back here and I'll show you the space.
Did you have music on this?
It's kind of a mess right now. Like, as I mentioned, the contractors have been in here. They actually came in and put up all of the walls in about 2 days. We have all of the framing, and this space right here will be the control room. And right now, I'm really focusing, even though I will need to...
Is that your music on this?
Video. I'm really focusing on making a world-class showroom that I can use to work on virtual productions. In the time that we're in
I
right
couldn't
now,
tell. I was like muting my
stuff is still virtual.
I was muting my my music. Is that coming from my computer? Is that in the video? So yeah, cool. All right.
And over the last couple years, I've been able to develop plans for bringing in cameras from all over the world, and you've seen it in some of the work that I've done, either in my behind-the-scenes streaming or in some other videos that I've made. So I've developed systems and
that looks a lot better. A lot better now that you're more in the light.
It's cheap.
It still doesn't seem as sharp, but
remote sources, and I can control them from anywhere in the world. So I could have cameras in Ireland, I can have cameras in LA, I can have cameras in Paris, I could have cameras in New York, and all of that, at least my goal is, can be controlled from this one control room here. I'm really excited because there were a lot of really good Black Friday specials on
that picture looks a lot better.
Monitors. So I ended up picking up two 65-inch TVs to go on the main walls of the control room here, and then 32-inch monitors to go under it. So I'm really excited. You saw that in the rendering that I did in Vectorworks, but I'm really excited to see how.
So, which brings me to a point. I miss that TV. I miss that TV, having it in front of me. Now I want to get another TV to put up here, or at least maybe two more monitors that I can, or a bigger one that I can have up here. Decisions. What should we do? I don't know. All right. My nose.
That looks in this space and how cool that will look. Obviously, because I love LEDs, and you've probably seen in some of my projection design or set design work or other video projects that I've designed and doing studio builds, I really love LEDs. So I'm hoping that all of the all of the lines along the ceiling will be lined with LEDs, and it will be a cool space to, not only do live streaming.
I need to stop watching this right now. Right now. It's too inspirational. It's too inspirational. It's too motivational. It's too, Derek, go spend some money on some equipment. Curse you, Kevin Michael Reed.
From here and do Q&As, but also just be a really cool space to hang out in and maybe watch movies on multiple 65-inch TVs. I don't know.
Oh, what happened?
So in all of the spaces that I've worked in the past,
dramatic
the
transition,
servers and the data network and all of that have been an afterthought.
Nice
so
shirt.
One of the things I actually started in developing the plan for this space was to figure out where I'm going to have servers, how those servers are geographically located in the space to the control room, and how we make sure that the sound from the servers doesn't invade the control room or the other workspaces. I used to have a fashion photography studio in the Garment District of New York, and one of the problems we had was that we didn't plan when we were building out this space for where the server room would be. The servers ended up living in my office, and I never ever wanted to be in the office.
I gotcha.
If you take 10, 15
I kind of like the
fans,
black paws.
And they're going constantly. First of all, it gets really hot in the space. So even in the winter, we'd have air conditioning running in my office, but also it was just loud, and I couldn't even take a phone call in the space when I was working in there. So what I decided was that with this space, I would make a dedicated room that would have dedicated HVAC, that would be soundproofed, multiple layers of insulation. So this space right here, where 2 server racks can sit, will be unobtrusive to the things that we're doing in the other spaces.
Nice.
It's kind of a mess right now, but here, this room will be my office. Now, I've planned every room in the space to be able to have multiple people in it as my work expands. I've run data lines to the 3 walls, in this space, so a desk can be put on any wall of the space, so I could actually fit 3 people in here.
You don't want nobody else in your office.
In the entry area, which is right here, I've actually done the same thing. Now, there's a door to my office right back here. Well, it's not a door, it's an open space right now, where I've run data cables
doorway
to the 2 outside walls. And that way, if things expand, if I end up taking over additional spaces in the building, we could turn this into an office as well without having to worry about running more cables. So even though right now we're only building what is essentially 5 rooms, the office, the entry area, the control room, the server room, and then the shooting space, I've actually run over 1 mile of cable throughout the space. Each point where there might be a desk actually has 4 Ethernet cables, and all of those Ethernet cables are 10G rated. Won't be used at 10G, they'll probably be used at 1 gig, but at least we have the opportunity to expand. I've also run SDI
future-proof
to each of those points where there's a desk. If at some point in the future we want to run a monitor so the program can be sent without latency, the latency of NDI, we could do that. Or if we want to put a camera in one of those spaces, I can just plug into the wall and run a camera back to the main switcher.
SDI. I understand it is a video audio signal, right? I know, it's SDI is involved in that. Been working at the TV station, and they talk about SDI all the time. But can you can you have one SDI that runs multiple, one cable for SDI that runs multiple signals that handles multiple signals? Or do you have to have coax, yeah, with BNCNs, yeah, and then SDI is the signal video pro. Okay, got it. Coax. So yeah. With the BNCNs, but you can send like, hey, what's up, Hans? Right. It'll run it to each camera, but can it feed it, like, say you got 4 cameras? Does each of those have to run on its own line back to the main board, or can they go to like a switch that sends it all, then splits the signal as needed to your monitors? Okay, so if you split this in it, but you run SDI to each camera and each monitor. Right. But you can have a switcher, right? You can all of those will feed into maybe a board, like in a control room, that can then be or they did it they would do it in the rack room, for ours. They would send it back to the rack room, and then you could send an SDI line to our area where I was. Got it. I mean, look, this is what I'm saying. I'll use the analogy of cable TV for I know that's black. For cable TV at home, right? You have one coax coming into the building, right? You split that to other rooms, but you use some sort of box, right, to hook that single coax cable into, that has all these signals, right? Has a signal that you can then pick what you want, right? That's what I'm saying. And each room could watch whichever feed they want, basically. That's how illiterate I am. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Not as flexible, but you can do that. Yeah. Because that's the thing. We could pick up studio feed back in our area where I used to work, to be able to record from the studio camera, a nice raw feed if we wanted. Of course, each camera, you would be able to pull up on your control board and have it in the shot in the wings to switch over to the main shot, that sort of stuff. So, but I was just wondering, it's like, do you have to run multiple coaxial cables, or can you just have, them all go into to your do cables from each room, one cable to each room, run back to your network server room where you have your your, I don't know what you would call it, yeah. Yeah. Totally get that. Totally get it. Just didn't know if you were going to have like walls full of cables.
For right now, when you first come in the door, you enter the entry area, which for right now we'll just have a TV on the wall and probably a couch or something just to wait. And then this is the main entry into the studio. Now I'm a big art collector, so on the wall over here we'll have I'm planning on hanging.
Where's the green room?
The art that I've collected over the years. So you've probably seen that in the rendering, but you know, right now it's just a wall. Hopefully, by the time we're done building this space out, it'll be something special. Now, one of the cool things and one of the main reasons why I picked this space was because it has a huge, full-size garage door back there. So we can bring sets in and out, and I can also, for my theater design work, for set design work,
Are you going to have a some sort of wall to cover that up when you want to use, so you can make that area usable? Because that corner back there looked, I mean, you've got all this, you know, this, is that the bathroom? I don't know. Whatever that is, the big air AC thing. Yeah. That corner almost looks unusable unless you have some sort of movable wall. Yeah.
we could also use this space to build out sets, test sets. Use the space to test out some of the projection design work that I'm doing on the actual sets that we'll be using in the space. It's not huge. It's not a huge space. In fact, this shooting space is probably a third of the size of what my studio in New York City was. You know, it's a start, and you know, who knows, the space next to me might become available, or there's actually 3 spaces on this side of me, and then we just cut a hole in the wall and move in as my business hopefully expands and as I start needing more space. But right now, it's just me. I'm looking hopefully to hire an assistant pretty much immediately to help with the business side of stuff, and you know, then we'll see how it goes and what happens. It's crazy though, I didn't realize just how much the pandemic had affected lumber costs. So, you know, I built a 10,000 square foot studio in New York City about, God, I guess it's 15 years ago now, longer than that, 17 years ago. And this project is actually, which is a much smaller space, is actually costing more than that project cost.
Jesus.
To build out. Now,
lumber.
I'm thinking about more things that I wasn't thinking about back then.
Killing it. Yeah.
Yeah, but even something like doors, when we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors in the space, and it's $2,700 for doors. The space isn't perfect. It's actually right out that door and probably another 30 or 40 feet there's train tracks. So every once in a while, maybe once an hour, you hear a train come by. So I'll be soundproofing the walls.
Do you have a train schedule?
New walls just to block out some of the sound from those trains. Maybe while we're talking, you might even hear one of those trains go by. And hopefully as the walls go up and as we soundproof all of the walls, we'll be able to control the sound in the space, and then each of the spaces and all of the surfaces of the space will be treated for sound to make it a space that you can record in without the echo that you're probably hearing right now.
It's not too bad.
My projection design work, a lot of times I'll go to stock photography, stock video, or create renderings in Blender.
That's that Sennheiser mic, right?
Like that.
I mean, that's a pretty good one.
One thing that I really miss from the time when I had my own photo studio.
That Sennheiser mic it's really good. The problem with those is when David uses it and he points it away from him, when he points the camera away, it just picks up whatever's in front of it, and you can't. And he's trying to talk about something, and if like in a video that we're doing, the latest, the GoPro versus the iPhone, he's by a stream and he's talking, and it's like he's got it pointed at him, and then he turns it to look at the stream, but you can hear that stream real good. Alex, what's up? How's it going? Good morning. Happy second day of the new year. Yeah, I almost would rather him use a lapel mic when he's doing that sort of stuff, but I know that just adds something, so.
Was the ability to just go out into the studio and make something. If I need a water splash, what do I need to make a water splash and build that? Or if I need a close-up of an actor's face for the projection design work, I can invite that actor and the team to the space, and we can record that in the studio. So I think this will allow me to be creative and allow me to have the resources that I need at my disposal. All I need to do is come into work and create, and it's all here. It's all here already.
B-roll here, and that space here in where I live is still available. Nobody's scooped it up yet. I wonder how much of a deal I could get. Well, I'd probably, I don't know. But I don't know. I wonder how much of a deal I could get on that, since nobody's, starting businesses. I guess I should look up all the small business loans I could get.
As I mentioned in the beginning of this video.
An indie studio? You mean like in Indianapolis? Or just another independent studio?
Video, it's New Year's Eve, and obviously because of the state of things right now, I didn't want to go out, and so I decided to come here. Unfortunately, the virus did hit our household, so I was quarantining downstairs in the basement anyway to stay away from those people that were sick in the house. So I actually ended up spending Christmas Eve here and Christmas Day. And for the last couple of weeks, I've kind of just been here every day, kind of dreaming and seeing how that original plan that I made is actually working out in the physical space. It's not perfect, and things change and things are changing constantly. But it's been a really neat process to build something from scratch, from a warehouse to something that's a space for creation.
B-roll. A lot of B-roll.
So some of the things that I'll be taking you through on this channel and in future videos is how we're building out the network. I will talk a little bit more about the data network, and we're using all Ubiquiti Unify equipment in the space for our network. Talk a little bit about the servers that we're using. I'm using some well, they're about 5-6 years old, servers that have come out of data centers that I'm
Hey, what's up, Peter?
Farm.
Yeah, this was not a public release. This is just something that he put together, was showing off, and I'm just watching it online. So you didn't really miss it. This is a rough cut, or as Kevin calls it, the assembly cut. So, so you're good. Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Miss Amazing.
But also for additional vMix call servers, or to bring in, or as Zoom machines, or Zoom drones, as some people tend to call them, to bring in remote guests for shows. And yeah, so we'll take a look at that. I'll obviously take you through the rest of the build out of the space, including some of the design aspects. And you know, hopefully I can give you a little bit of inspiration there. It's a really exciting.
Yes. Hopefully you could give me a little bit of inspiration, and now I'm wanting to spend money again. Thank you, Kevin.
Thing for me to have a space again that I can call my own. The landlord of the space called it a warehouse, and it's a big warehouse, or a big workshop, to see what I can create over the next few years, over the term of the lease, and you know, we'll see. I want to thank David Foster for pulling me on to this little vlogging unit that I've built, and it's actually really cheap. I'll put a link in the description so you can check out all of the equipment that I'm using and how David uses it as well.
Woohoo! B-roll.
I'm really excited about what the new year will bring, and I think that's why it's really appropriate for me to be sitting here.
Should have done that in a better lit area.
The space where my desk will
but,
be,
you know,
10:30 at night on New Year's Eve. You know, ending out the year, planning for the new year and what that may bring, and you know, the journey that I'll go on. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more content and watch my build out, and also tune in to some of my live streams as we not only build out, but as I continue to do video production work, and my projection design work, and my theater design work, and my theater direction work. I'll continue doing all those live streams and stuff like that. And I hope you keep in touch, and definitely hit that subscribe button down at the bottom. Give me a like if you want. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, that definitely helps. So thanks for joining me. Happy New Year.
Cue outro. There you go. Yeah. Good start. I have some sad news. Some very sad news. Some very sad news. It's pending. My office space is pending. Somebody has gotten it. Yep. I mean, it was a nice looking building. It's a nice looking building. It's kind of a weird kind of tri-level where you got to come in and you go up the stairs. Nice conference area, a lot of office space. My office, of course. You know, production meetings go on in this space. More streaming rooms. Yes. Not pending because of me. We'll have a little kitchen, you know. We'll put a proper would have put a proper coffee maker in there. Downstairs, the possible photo studio, streaming studio here. Another kitchen space, another break room space with some other streaming studio space. Big studio space. The ceilings aren't really high, but again, this could have been either another studio or there's the server room. The hot tubs could go in like these little rooms here. There's like 4 rooms off to the side right here. We could do, the hot tub streams here. This is the rooms, what they look like, that, little outside workshop, all this is land. This is land that you can park on. So, here's the workshop for set building and all the Overland Geek camera gear that would. And here, this area back here, like we could set up some staged kind of areas for shooting Overland Geeks stuff. We would have to worry about trains. We just have to worry about the airplanes, because the airport is like right on the other side of this line of trees. Here's the reverse shot. Look at that. Look at all that land. I mean, nice area. Yeah, it's pending. Yeah. $5,500 square feet, 2.4 acres. He listed it. There's no way they were able to get it for that much. Not as long as it sat there. All right. The dream. Dream is over. The Miss Amazing. How are you? I'm sure we got some great stuff in the works today. Food-wise. I have not had breakfast yet. So so far, yeah, I'm glad everybody is here. Thanks for showing up, hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We've all seemed to survive. We only had one casualty over the new year. Betty, God rest your soul. So that's good. It's been quite dreary here the last couple of days. So, but at least it's not snowing. We're not getting any snow, thank goodness. Looks like, what over there in the Netherlands, whoo, boy. They tried to ban the fireworks. Did they go a little bit overboard? Did they go? Did everybody said, yeah, fuck you, we're gonna do it anyway? So was it a little bit extra this year with the fireworks over there? I'm looking at a video clip somebody posted. It's like the 4th of July, which would be an American holiday, but yeah, they tried to ban them, but people said, yeah, not happening. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Looks like it happened in a few places, I guess. Folks wanted to celebrate. Yeah. Well, let's see. I don't know if there's any other. There's not really any other kind of spaces here in that we can do. All right, what do you do? Why is man, that map? The map just does not want to participate. Oh. All right, I am on page 1. Okay, so there was the. Come on, map. Let's see. Hillsdale. What is? Let's look at the Hillsdale one. What? Wow. Okay, yeah, there's a shopping center like north of, kind of north of where I live. But I don't know if I would want a space in that. Well, I don't. Yours is in a kind of a shopping center. Connecticut is calling. Yes, yeah. They don't have any pictures of it. Oh, okay. I know where this is at. Right next to my bank. And there's I mean, it's a nice shopping area, but that space would be really small. What's over here off of Daylight? Oh, it's land. That's what the purple is, land. The blue is industrial mixed use. What do we got here? Okay, more land. All right. So we're going to have to stick with the red. I think I think that's pending sales, freestanding. Okay. I go over to First Avenue. Oh, Raven Tire. The Raven Tire building is for sale. Damn. That's a lot of work, though. A lot of work. I mean, great construction area, but you know, to build stuff in, but not too much enclosed. So I think I'll have to pass on that one. What do we got here? North Park Shopping Center has some good. What? Oh, okay. So okay, this is wait, where'd you go? Big storefront there for that's the old movie theater. Oh, this is just like various places they have. They're not showing doing a very good job of showing inside. I don't think industrial park, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's not okay. Not a lot of good photos on that. Huh. All right. So that's kind of it for really close. Ooh, there's one way up there in Hobstadt. It's a bit of a drive. What kind of space is it? Ooh. It looks like a body shop. They got a paint room. Yeah, it's a body shop. So yeah, this, I don't know if they're selling the body shop or it's just you know, everything with the business, or are they, this is another one that's it should, I mean, should be relatively easy. It's probably selling it as a body shop. So look at that. If they sell that with it, man, we'll fix that puppy up and make some money. Oh, there's another one. There's like 3 Mustangs sitting there. Damn. 4. Yeah. I'm not an auto guy, so a couple other places over here out towards well, still in the North Park area, but well, that's right. Oh, right. Oh, I've already looked at these. All right, yeah. So we are still north of the Lloyd, which is okay. On Heidelbach. Oh, yeah, they had a dream car museum. See you, Michelle. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at the inside. It's a big lot. A lot of space to store stuff, but I don't think they're going to sell. I think they'll probably take all that stuff, but yeah, it's a pretty large area. Wow, they're not really showing much of the inside. I don't feel. Yeah, don't know why it didn't take off. Don't know why, but I don't know that I'd want. Ooh, really? What is that? I don't even know what that place is. It might have been a school. It might have been a library. I don't know. What is that place? Hey, another Ryan. What's up? How's the new year treating you so far? That's interesting. I would love to like turn a building like that into something kind of cool. There's warehouse. Ooh. Some more mixed use over here. Land. Way over on Franklin Street. I hate it when they don't show the inside. I'm assuming all that's like pending. Yeah, office for lease first floor. Yeah. What building is that? Some sort of retail space on the corner. I like the look of the building. I don't think that was Tin Man. No. It's got tenant areas so you can live here. Second floor apartments. Tenant area. What? Tenant area. Tenant. Okay. I'm thinking tenant people live. But these look like tenant, like apartments. These are definitely apartments, so. Open to below. So what is this place? This is Adam and Green. What is that place? What was that place? Oh, it's like 3 suites. 3 suites in there. Okay. (101, 105 Southeast 4th Street). Let's Where am I? Where am I? I don't know. That's Locust. Oh, it's downtown. That's downtown. Okay. It shows you how much I know about where I live. That's downtown. That building is no longer there. They demolished that building already. There's Fifth Third. German American. Okay. All right. There's the Ford Center. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Jaya's. I've eaten there before. Jaya's. That's got to be. Is that the old Siegel's building? That's got to be what it is. There's the pawn shop. That's what it is. That's Siegel's Big and Tall, the old Siegel's Big and Tall building. Or uniforms. That's what it is. Where could you park though, right? There's the parking back. So that, I mean, that's not part of it though. Or is it? I think maybe it is. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Maybe. No. So this corner building right here. There you go. Kevin, come to Eville, man. We got a new space. Lots more room. Lots more room. That's it right there. It looks, let's see if we can we blow this up a little bit more? Right? Maybe that is. Yeah, maybe that is all part of the building. Wow. You got a residential courtyard. Look at that. The buildings are technically separated, I guess. You can go through. Yeah. I mean, you know, get you guys apartments, right? That's his bedroom. They got bedrooms. They got offices, living areas, kitchenettes. Upstairs, right? Oh, you come in from the back. So you can come in from the back. I don't know where you would park, but coming from the back, there's your office, you know, your main store area. So yeah, that all comes together. That's kind of cool. I like it. Interesting. That would be interesting. Really interesting. Really interesting. All right. There's one way out here, Lamasco. Way out here. That's in Mount Vernon. No. Well, on Mount Vernon Road. Looks like a kennel. A dog, an old, yeah. Either a veterinarian, a vet. Maybe it's a vet. Or it had a vet in it. Yeah, that's what it was. No. So, another one way out here off the Lloyd Expressway, mixed. 31 photos. Just there, yeah, general retail space. That one looks like it's be a lot easier to build out. Same photos over and over again. A lot of carpeting. No. No off the bat. All right. Heidelbach, we did the car museum. The Franklin. That one, that looked kind of cool. No. Little house shop off of Lincoln. I like the lights. It's retail. This was retail. That's pretty nice looking. I mean, the decor is kind of weird, but you know, I like the lights. I would keep those lights for sure. Ooh. This is a tattoo parlor. That's what it was. It was tattoo. Gotta be. Because that's a chair, and that's you little mag glass there. That's got to be what that was. That was a tattoo parlor. Is that what it was? Wonder what it said. Coffee something. I don't know. Penny John's. I don't know. Maybe. Well, we had got a preview of Kevin's space. He's doing a video. We got to see a rough cut of Kevin's space, you know, the studio space that he's working on. You know, I was inspired by that a while back to look at, you know, areas. And the place that I had picked out as in, you know, dreamed about doing is now up for sale. So I'm looking for another space to dream about doing a studio myself in. This is all just from Tucker though, so I'm sure there are other I don't like. Okay, that's at UE. That's at UE. Apparently the bank is for sale. That's across from where my kid goes to college. So the bank is for sale. Or is that the whole thing there for sale, huh? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it looks like they're trying to sell the whole thing. All right. Something else on Lincoln. We're heading towards the east side now. It's like an old antique place. Looks like a long way out. That's out in Boonville. I don't want to go out that far. Oh. Rotherwood, down here in Rotherwood. That's pending. Damn. That doesn't look very good for our case use. That's one we already looked at. Does Zillow have a Zillow biz commercial? Evan, commercial realty, a real estate. Should we just let's just go with that. LoopNet. I don't know. What's the LoopNet? Is LoopNet reputable? Is LoopNet reputable? I don't know. The auction? What is that? Damn, that's a big building. That's a complex. I mean, that's... Might be a little bit too big. A little bit too big for my needs. They're all like commercial lots. Come on, map. Industrial lots. Yeah, we don't want something too big. What we got here? Oh. If anybody's interested in getting into the food industry, you know, this is for sale. Restaurant. It's a nice place. I don't get it. Well, I do get it. The pandemic killed shit. So there's a bar, nice outdoor area. Did they do live music there? I guess they did. It's in my area. I mean, it's where I live. I live around this area, so ate there a few times. Now it's nothing. Nobody, yeah. I didn't realize there was a parking lot back there. A lot of conversion. All right. I'm out of coffee. I need to get some coffee. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. I need to get me something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm just thinking about, hey, look. Look. There's the building, but it's pending. So we're kind of foobarred there. Locust Street. Where is it? American Red Cross. Where is that at? Wow. I mean, over here, maybe? Yeah. Locusts. So this is all outside of... There's an event studio. Oh, is that for sale? I've driven by this place a few times. No one has events anymore, though, right? No one has events. It's an awesome place because you would have weddings and other events. The grounds look awesome, but I want to see the inside. And you're not going to show me, are you? No, you're not. You bastards. Fine. Well, we're gonna go to their website and look. Well, that's kind of small. I don't want to see the outside. I want to see the inside. Show me the inside. You're not going to, are you? Could see if my ex-wife wants to move back here. She's an wedding event. She's an event planner. Lives in Lexington. Yeah. But yeah. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Let's do that later. Okay, so these are all these are in town. Well, okay, let's look. Let's go over to Newburgh. Seems like not very many places in Newburgh. There's a music studio. Is that, I wonder what is that yeah, maybe that is the music. I like the look of the building. I like the look of the building. Oh, sorry, Miss Amazing left. All right, sorry, Miss Amazing. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Are we restarting the counter for the people we are hanging in 2022? That's what I'm the big question. That's the big question. This is amazing. They do a great cooking stream, so that should be about 12 p.m. or 12 Eastern today. So if you want to see some cooking and a great community, go check out the Miss Amazing today on Twitch. I did not ask this time because they never tell me what they're cooking. They never tell me what they're cooking. There's also tea time with Miss Amazing throughout the week. You can play Hangman, various games, just kind of chat or whatever. It's a fun time. I like the look. I like the look of the building. Like I said, it's a music studio. So I wonder. I mean, if it's a music studio, obviously we've already got, some sound stuff done. Check that out. Check it out. That's where whoever, I guess, lives up there. I kind of dig it. It's not a bad little looking place. I like that. How much is it? It's $33,000. That's a lot cheaper than the other one. Investment or owner use. Built in 89. 2 retail units are zoned. It's 2 retail units. Yeah, that's what that was. There's 2 retail units. I would turn it all into one. That's kind of a cool place. We got some other places along the way to Newburgh, High Point. Looks like it's just land. Arbor Point, nothing. Okay. This is another restaurant that's kind of sitting there. 1 million. For 1 million. You're not going to get 1 million for it. There's some space on Washington Avenue. I like the outside of it. What is it? I don't know what it is. Where is that? Where? Okay, there's South Weinbach. There's Bakey. The Lloyd. Okay, so it is south of Lincoln Avenue. Yeah, the studio's probably got good sound treatment. This is bossy. I bet that's bossy. That is bossy. Yeah, it's kind of south. I don't want. Yeah, we'll pass on the south area. But we're still over here at Stall Road, over at Oak Grove. That's a lot of land. There's a lot of stuff that's happening out in this area, construction-wise. What do we got here? This is the bypass is right here. So this is a big kind of shopping area. This is the Lloyd, is like runs right through town. So A little bit of land. Still more land. Okay, not looking for land. This is the Burkhart Morgan area. That is Walmart. Well, Walmart stuff's up here, but this is I don't know what that is. That's Evansville. Huh. Can't really tell. Okay, this stuff all on the east side. Haney Travel. Okay, yeah. Where that is Romaine Stadium. Off of Lincoln Avenue. Excuse me. Yeah, not going to show me anything here either. God. Something off the Lloyd Expressway. That's $1 million. It's a commercial lot. What is it's just a lot? Is it that what it is? Just a lot? I guess so. Maybe this building here. Oh, right here, probably. Yeah, there's nothing there. What do we got? Yeah, more lots. More lots. Okay, this is on Green River Road. This is one of the main shopping areas. That's where we're at. We're close to one of the main shopping areas. That is this building here is a Greek restaurant. Guys doing catering now. It's a restaurant, so there'd be a lot of, a lot of stuff not usable. Cullen Avenue. Let's hit that one. Another lot. Jesus. More lots. Man, I'm really hitting the lots really big and not the buildings. Okay. Trying to think. That's what? Off of Cullen Avenue. Oh, there's a kind of an interesting looking building. Lots of lots, yeah. There's probably a way to like not see all the lots, but okay. It looks like they're not going to show me the inside, but that's probably a typical office type area. More commercial lots. Yep. Melody Hill. Off of Lynch. Yep, I know where that's at. More lots. Office, industrial, research, shopping center, sports, hospitality. Let's try that. Search. Yeah, that took them all off. There we go. So now we're looking at mainly just office stuff. Again, there's the one I wanted, which is for sale. We're hitting the downtown area again. Some big office space. It's probably multi-tenant office stuff. They probably, well, yep, I guess they are going to go inside. This looks like, what is this place? What was it? The Martin Group is trying to present updated office block. Was it a school? Training area? Lots of open space, so look, it has one of those turnstile doors. It kind of looks like it might have, was it a school? It looks like it might have been a training facility of some kind. Huh, that building was constructed in 1941. The office for the International Steel Company, I think they mean steel company, for that produced the LST, which was produced here in Evansville. One of the front doors along the revolving door placed by Relations Division, one of a new remaining type of, wow, okay. JATC. So I think it's the electrical union, I think. Yeah, classrooms, workshops, labs. So yeah, that's what it mainly was. Built in 1941. They're not going to get that much for it. I don't think. Building on Fulton Avenue. It's an interesting looking building. I'm intrigued. It's obviously the Dish Network building at one time. Inside looks awesome. They don't show much, but I'm sure it's mainly just offices. It's on the west side. Overhead door with shop space. Okay. I wish you would show us more of it, but okay. Tucker Commercial. Let's go see Tucker Commercial. 1101 North Fulton. Maybe they've got some better, sorry, my nose is just going crazy. 1101. There it is. They got 6 photos. It looks like it's the same photos. Fuckers, goddamn it. I don't care. Okay. Wasn't interested in your history. All right. So let's go back to the west side. This is the far west side. I'm trying to remember what building that was. Is that University Village. Ah, yeah. It's out like towards the college again. There's going to be like 7 million. Woo. I think the whole place is for sale. I don't know that I looked at this, but it does not look like, yeah. Leo's Barbecue, that's what it is. Huh. Jesus, it's a wonder they stayed open. I mean, it's your typical local, you know. I've never eaten there. Never eaten there. I've been in here for almost 30 years. Never eaten there. Claremont. What do we got here? Got a storefront and a big warehouse. Yep, it's clean. It's clean. Now there's a studio space, buddy. You got a place for a semi to pull down into, and then a regular. And you got the office spaces already built out and everything. Look at that there. It's, man, it's a sweet looking place. Those got to be these two doors right here. Maybe. I don't know. That's actually a kind of a that'd be a contender. This is it, but is this the whole? Okay, that's just. I don't know what that is. Let's look at the map. Kind of in an industrial area across from a neighborhood. Kind of a weird place for trucks to get, you know, I don't know, get into. Weird. Next. Wait, didn't we already look at that? Is that next to it? Yeah, that's on the same street. Okay. Same street for $1 million. Almost $1.5 million. Why? I mean, I guess to show this. We now have a nice big studio. I don't like the offices as much. The paneling is kind of outdated. Yeah, but that's really more of a storage. All right. Let's check out the offering. This is downtown again. I'm sure this is just office space. I don't know what building that is. It's obviously it's one of the older buildings, of course. Look at all the marble. Yeah, it's just office building. Court building. Yeah, law offices. This is not a studio space. I wonder that may have been the old First National Bank right there. Another office building. They're auctioning it. Wow. We looked at this one already. Was not impressed, right? This is what I wanted right here. It seems kind of slow. Am I locked up? Are we locked up over here? There we go. All right. Houston building. What do we got? We're like at less than $1 million, but graphics design building. Repro Graphics. They design, it's a printer, basically. We got 2 floors. Offices, conference training room offices. Big printing room, or the storage area. I guess they're not going to show us much. Okay. A lot of small offices. That's good. There's a break room. Meeting space, conference training, reception. Legal executives. Who's that with? Who's that with? Summit Realty. Retail commercial. There we go. Yeah, they got this. I hate it when they do that. All right, fine. It's a multiple tenant listing. I'm looking at like some other places that bar, restaurant, office, retail, AT&T stores. Okay, they sell the AT&T store. All right. Oh, Xanthi's live somewhere. It is 10 o'clock, so I think we'll end the stream for now. Thanks for joining me on this kind of chill Sunday after New Year chill session. I'm really excited for Kevin. I'm looking forward to, Kevin, working together with you in some capacity. I'm looking forward to that. You're a very talented dude, and I can only aspire to, to get to that level in the few short years that I have left. I'm going to be 55. 55 is the new 30. Really, it is. I'm looking forward to trying to live a healthier lifestyle so I can live a bit longer, Kevin is an idiot, says, yeah. The mod Kevin handled that one. To let someone call him an idiot. God, the irony. Thanks for joining me this morning. Be sure to check out Morning Invest. Morning Invest. I'm working on the next Impartial Geek video. Hopefully, David got some more footage uploaded that I can start working on today. But hey, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Relax, take some time off, and let's get ready to, just nail it on Monday, all right? Are you with me? Are you with me? You're with me. I know you're with me. You're with me. Good to see your face this morning, Graham. Glad to inspire you to search for your space. Yes. Yes, I will. I probably won't ever get my own space. It's fun searching for it. If I was in my 30s, I would probably really... You tested positive for the Rona? Omicron. Oh. All right. I kind of want to go yes, but I also want to go shit. But see ya. Good luck with the stream today. I'll try to pop in. Peter, thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. Hopefully it's the Omicron variant, Alex, and then you're on your way to natural immunity. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Oh. Man, all right. Well, let us know how you're doing. You almost won the test. Won the test. You almost beat the test. Ah. Good. All right. Well, go relax. Try not to overdo it. There's plenty of those, lots of people have lots of opinions on what you should do. Treatment. Pick the one that you feel will work best for you. Like I said, I feel like I think I've already had it. I've already had it. At some point. So. All right, folks. Good luck. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Again, Alex, hope it's just that mild form for you. And we will catch you on Monday. Peace out. Later.